Hi guys, happy Friday. I hope you're all having a really good day today. So, today I have kind of like a random assorted sort of haul, sort of chatty, whatever I'm doing today video. So that's what's gonna happen because it's my channel and I say so. I went to Ulta with my sister Michelle a few days ago and I bought conditioner and razors. Very exciting things, both of them. But I did buy one makeup thing, so I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you the less exciting thing that I just happened to have sitting here, so I'll show it to you. From my store today, I bought a Tweezerman pencil sharpener because I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil sharpener, and I have the Urban Decay Grindhouse pencil sharpener, and I have a Julep pencil sharpener, and it's really weird because every single one of my pencil sharpeners is messing up, excuse me, is messing up my pencil in the same way. Like, pretty much the only thing I ever sharpen is my Urban Decay Perversion on a consistent basis because I just don't use any lip liner so frequently that I'm like sharpening anything else. So like I sharpen the same pencil in like 3 different sharpeners every, one of the 3 sharpeners every single day. And they're all like doing this weird thing to the tip of the pencil. Let's see if I can demonstrate. So I bought a new pencil sharpener because I didn't like it and I tried cleaning out all the sharpeners and like literally, do you see this, you guys? All 3 of my pencil sharpeners are giving it this like weird twisted look, and I just feel like it's wasting a lot of product and damaging it, and like I don't understand why all the sharpeners would have the exact same flaw. Like maybe I like clogged them all in the exact same way. Anyway, I'm gonna clean them, so I bought a new one to use in the meantime so that I don't waste any more pencil, because I just feel like I've been going through my Urban Decay pencils really fast, and I think maybe the reason is, well, I know I use it like every single day, but maybe the reason is something's wrong with my sharpeners. They're all gonna go in my dirty brush pile, and I'm gonna see what's up with that. We've just talked about pencil sharpeners for 2 minutes straight, guys. How do you like my hair? It's raining outside right now, and I sprayed Bumble and Bumble Surf Infusion in the bottom of my hair to demo it for a client today, and she ended up buying the product, and the bottom of my hair looks nice, but this top part up here is just, I don't like the waves near my face. I want it straight. It's very distracting. Okay, so we've been talking about stupid stuff for like 2.5 minutes now. How am I gonna like keep timing it? And my nose is running. And it's all a disaster. And do I even want to show the makeup related thing? Because like, in what capacity is this a haul anymore? But I'll show it to you guys anyway, because honestly, it's kind of an unexpected product for me in a way. So maybe it belongs in a completely random ass, unexpected, all over the place, ridiculous video like this one is. So while I was at Ulta, I was looking at, there was a little Tarte palette and it had like a hideous animal print on the cover. I think it was called the Maneater palette, but the shadows swatched nicely and it was pretty, and I'm like, oh, because I'm always on the fence. I don't really love Tarte's shadows. I have a couple of their palettes and I keep thinking I want a couple more. But anyway, I walked around the store some more, and then we stumbled upon the Urban Decay section, and for years I've been a diehard Urban Decay fan. That's kind of like what I got my start as far as high-end makeup was Urban Decay, because, I was all like gothy, raver punk, teenager, whatever I was, and like Urban Decay was the cool makeup. Plus they showed it on Dawson's Creek, but honestly more that I was cool. Sure. Anyway, I haven't loved Urban Decay's stuff as much lately. I haven't been as wowed by anything. And I have so many of their eyeshadows, like a whole drawer devoted. I could show you, but it's embarrassing. We'll show you another time. But yeah, like a huge drawer that is just full of Urban Decay palettes and nothing else. And that's like not even counting the ones I've like lost or thrown away over the years. So clearly you can tell I'm building up to tell you guys that I bought an Urban Decay palette, but it wasn't one I expected I was going to buy, actually. I purchased the Urban Decay Nocturnal Shadow Box, and I remember looking at this and thinking like, oh, it looks just like a palette that I had from them years ago, and I just wasn't that interested. And then my sister Michelle was looking at it and she was like, oh my gosh, I love this palette, I wish I could have it right now. And I was like, oh, it's only like $29 or something, I'll buy it for you. And she was like, no, I can't justify it because I won't wear it. And of course I'm an enabler because, makeup. And I was like, well, now that you pointed out that it's cool, I kind of want one, and I'd feel bad buying one for myself and not one for you since you're the one that showed it to me. So with that logic, she was like, well, okay. And so I bought one of these for each of us. But I'm actually like really surprised I wasn't more interested in it, because when I took a second look, There's the back of the packaging. The packaging isn't that exciting, honestly. It's like throwback packaging where it's like this cardboard thingy and it even comes with a little brush in there, which oh, mirror, sorry. I guess that's a cool feature that it comes with the brush. I haven't even tried the brush yet, so I don't know if it's a good brush. But when I really started to look more closely at the shades that were in here, I realized that with the exception of like the blue one, the silver one, and probably the purple one, that I was going to get a lot of use out of this palette. I already did my eyes with it one day. I did a complete look using nothing but this palette on my eyes yesterday. And I got a little, okay, so this shade down here is Fireball. It's one of their duochromes. And this one like shifts from like peach to pink. I don't know if it'll do it here. I have like an itty bitty one that I got in an Ipsy, maybe in an Ipsy bag, and okay, it swatches beautifully, but it's more of like an eyeshadow topper. I don't even know if I can get an angle where you guys can see this because it's ridiculous. I tried to use it as a lid color and it's more like an inner corner because it's just a highlight. I mean, it's a duochrome, like it goes orange to pink, but it doesn't look anything on the skin like it does in the pan. It's just not that visible. But I do like it, so I have Fireball in this palette in addition to having like that little single one, which when I realized that Fireball wasn't performing up to par, I like took my little single one out and I like sprayed the hell out of my brush with Fix Plus, and I like really dug into the pan and like tried to like pack it on the lids, and it wasn't really working on any level, but like after I blended it out, it kind of, it was okay. But the rest of this palette was amazing. I mean, and that was amazing too, as far as like if you use it for what it's meant for, it's just like not opaque, so be forewarned. But this one, ABC Gum, makes a really good like from lid to brow like color, so you can blend everything else on top of it right here. And then Midnight Cowboy Rides, again, I've had in a bunch of palettes. It's one of my favorites. All of the Midnight Cowboy line is spectacular. This one is called Baby, and I don't think I've swatched it yet. Then it has Half Baked, which is another favorite, a nice gold. So this whole top row is like really neutral. And this one, Riff, it has gold glitter, like goldish green glitter, but this is like the perfect crease color. And it's so buttery, actually. This is the first time I put my finger in it. I used it on my eyes, but I hadn't swatched it on my hand. And it's really soft. So I'm actually pretty impressed overall with this palette. See, there's Riff, and you can see that it's just kind of like a nice caramel brown. And then this one here that looks green, this one is Lounge, and it's like one of those like Max Blue Brown type of pigment where it has like a purpley reddish undertone, and it's got that duochrome green blue over it. So it's like a duck's feather or something. I don't know. It's super cool. Lounge is a great color. It's one of my absolute favorites that Urban Decay released. I think Solstice is my #1 favorite, which I didn't see Solstice on the fixture at Ulta, and I own it, but I'd like a backup, so that kind of worried me. Do you guys know anything about Solstice by Urban Decay being discontinued? And if so, oh my gosh, 911. So anyway, I mean, there's more shades in here, but I've already been talking for 8 minutes, and this palette is probably already in a bunch of videos and probably like swatched and talked it better than me and my little rinky-dink crap lighting deal I've got going on here. But hopefully you had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Feel free to leave comments down below. Yeah, I'm gonna go so I can upload this for you guys now. I love you all so much. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.